Welcome to the first episode this year. This is Good Day for Stills. I'm Maurice Blanco.
And I'm Madison Clark.
Thanks for clicking in.
That's right, we are back.
Can you believe we're in October and the first marking period is coming to a close?
Yes, Maurice, and it seems the good weather is coming to an end too.
Let's start with a word from our principal for the new school year.
Our reporter Andrew got an exclusive interview with Mr. Wilbur.
I'm Andrew Simmons for Good Day Forest Hills. And today we will be interviewing a man that you should know. A man that is very well known. Let's go meet Mr. Wilbur. Okay, Mr. Wilbur, what is your overall goal this year for our students?
So mostly I want our students to find an activity, an opportunity here at Forest Hills, whether that's inside the classroom or outside the classroom. There's so much to do here, whether it's clubs or sports. And every day in your classrooms, there's fun things that you should engage in. Take advantage of every opportunity we provide at Forest Hills.
What is the hardest part about being a principal?
Yeah, I want to make sure that all the services are here for kids and the community so that we're able to provide those engagement opportunities. So one of the things that's always hard is just to manage the different needs all day, every day. Never a dull moment.
Okay. Now, what is the most rewarding part of being a principal?
Besides having an interview with Good Day Forest Hills, I just want to be clear, it's an honor to be able to do this. I genuinely enjoy the interactions with students. I genuinely enjoy that we can see each other in hallways and classrooms and in those events, whether it's sports or whatever.
What is something that you want to remind each grade?
For the ninth grade students, my first recommendation is to take advantage of every opportunity to engage.
And now what about the 10th grade students?
Yeah, so our sophomores entering that second year, they either have a really strong foundation and are building now.
It's very important to become more responsible and mature in your sophomore year. I agree.
And the 11th graders have even more responsibility because they're really starting to get nervous even about college, right? And so here's the time of SATs. They want to start making sure that they're padding their grades and make sure those grades are really getting as high as possible, but investigating the college pathways. And then you seniors got to finish strong. I'm so proud of the class that's coming up, the 2025. Make sure that they're hitting the first period, government, gym. Make sure that their college applications are now getting done and getting fulfilled on time.
This is Andrew Simmons, and you just met Mr. Wilbur. Now, back to the studio.
Have a great year, Rangers.
Thank you, Mr. Wilbur. Looking forward to seeing you in the halls.
Next up, it's only the start of the school year, but sports are in full swing.
Let's see what teams are playing like pros.
Our sports reporter Chloe got the soccer teams.
And Kayla caught up with her volleyball team.
Hey, it's Chloe Polanco at Good Day Forest Hills, and I'm here with the boys and girls soccer team, so let's see what they have to say. So what do you think is most special about the team this year?
I have a very motivated group of boys. They're willing to put in the hard work, and they're a great group to be around, so I have high hopes.
So what do you think is the main goal for the team this year?
Obviously, the main goal is to win the championship for the PSAL, but we're taking it one step at a time. So right now we're trying to win 3 more games to make the playoffs, and then we try to win the division, and then we go game by game after that in the playoffs.
How has soccer impacted you in real life?
I met a lot of new people, and I learned a lot about what it takes to reach my goals.
What makes a great soccer player?
Discipline, hunger, and responsibility.
Definitely. And what's your special skill?
I would say I'm very good on the ball technically. I'm very fast, and I have a strong shot.
Thank you guys for your time. So what do you think is most special about this team this year?
The fact that we have a lot of young kids, a lot of young talent, freshmen, sophomores who have really been impressing on the field and off of the field. I think that'll set us apart from other teams this year.
What goal do you have for the team this year?
Main goal for the team this year is that everybody enjoys themselves, has fun playing the beautiful game of soccer. But all in all, I'd like to improve upon last year and just get better.
How do you feel being on this team?
Honestly, I love this team with all my heart. I've been on this team for 4 years, and it's been one of the best things ever. I made so many friends, so many different memories, and I honestly enjoy it.
And how do you guys balance as being a student athlete?
It's honestly really difficult. You need to be in like the right mental space. You need to have a lot of dedication, motivation, and very different aspects of knowing who you are and if you're ready for it.
What about you?
I completely agree with her. If you don't have the right mentality, you're not going to get anywhere. And if you're not passionate about the sport itself, then you're not going to put any work at all.
This is Chloe Polanco with the girls and boys soccer team.
This is Kayla with Good Day Forest Hills, and I'm here with the girls varsity volleyball team. Let's take a look at how the girls practice. Who am I here with?
Ariel.
And what's your favorite thing about playing volleyball?
I think probably my favorite thing about playing volleyball is like the connections that you make along the way throughout the years. Like it's like a family.
What's your name?
Abigail.
And what is a challenging team that we're going to be going up against?
I think Metropolitan Campus.
And why do you think that?
I feel like that's like our biggest like opponents and stuff. Like we always end up playing them in playoffs and for tournaments. But I think we could definitely win.
Who am I here with?
Fatima.
And how do you feel being on the team this year?
Very good, because last year I couldn't even try out because I had freshman orientation. So now I could.
Woo! Who am I here with?
Michelle.
Adna. And we have multiple responsibilities as being captain. What's your job as being captain?
To lead the team and to make sure everybody goes in the right direction and just bring us together.
What is the hardest position to play in volleyball?
I would say setter.
Libero.
Middle blocker.
Setter.
Setter.
Middle blocker.
I would say the hardest position to play is probably setter because you have to know your players on the court and you always have to be thinking.
Libero. Middle blocker. A libero.
Setter.
Setter.
My position, setter! I'm Kayla with Good Day Forest Hills. Now back to you at the studio.
Next up, we welcome our freshman class who made it into our school. They are the chosen ones.
Let's go to Jayla with a group of freshmen, the future class of 2028.
Remember when you first started high school? Or are you new to this school? It can be a little intimidating, but I'm here with the class of 2028. Let's welcome our freshmen and hear what's on their minds. How do you feel finally being in high school?
I feel pretty nervous, and I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was gonna be just like High School Musical.
Feels like a breath of fresh air, and I feel like in middle school there was so much that was different. I'm so happy.
I feel like much more relaxed. It's much less stressful than I thought it was going to be, but I do like being in a new environment, meeting new people.
What are some worries that you have now that you're in high school?
Definitely homework, because being a student athlete, I don't know when I'm ever going to have time to do it.
My grades, because if I don't get like as much of a good grades for college, then I might not get in a good one that I want to go to.
What do you hope to accomplish in your first year of high school?
I hope to accomplish getting a lot of good grades, and then also trying to get into as many clubs as possible and set up a career or college path.
I hope to accomplish passing all my tests and getting good grades, and also making new friends throughout the years that I'm here.
I hope to try out for junior varsity basketball and probably to get my good grades so I can make my dad and my mom proud.
Is high school as you expected?
It's not as expected. I expected it to be like in the movies with lockers and jocks and cheerleaders and giant football fields.
My middle school teachers kind of exaggerated it a little bit. They were saying that high school is it is a whole new experience, but they were saying like that they do a bunch of extra stuff. The work is fairly easy, the teachers are somewhat nice, and like the routine is pretty like simple.
It was great meeting the freshmen, and we've wished them all lots of luck this school year. It should be an amazing school year of high school first for them. Now back to you at the studio.
Now, here's a special treat, our new advice trio.
AAA, talk to you about the topic of the month.
Hey everybody, this is Alyssa, Eris Lady, and Alana. And this is AAA, where we will give you the triple advice and some do's and don'ts to the topic of the month.
So, what's the topic this month, Alyssa?
Well, it's the start of the semester, so it's college applications for our seniors.
First off, do research the different types of applications.
Don't be afraid to ask questions to your counselor.
Like, what's Naviance? What's a Common App? What's a CUNY application?
We sent our friend Sky to get some expert explanations.
Hi, I'm Sky, and I'm in 218, the college office, with Ms. Feldman and Ms. Bermudez. Today, we'll be talking about what our seniors should be doing looking forward for the college application process. So, what sites are great for finding out about colleges and what they're known for, or how much they cost?
So one of the sites that we use that's really wonderful is Naviance. It's a program that our students can utilize when researching college options. And through this program, students can look up admissions information, popular programs, costs, and even transcripts.
Sounds great. So, is the U.S. News & World Report rankings of schools a good place to find out about colleges?
U.S. News & World Reports is a popular source of information for college rankings, but it is only one source of data. We encourage students and families to utilize college visits, open houses and admissions events, as well as visiting the college's direct websites.
The Common App, what exactly is it? Can you explain?
Sure. So the Common App is a website where students can make an account to explore college options, see what is required for the applications, and ultimately as seniors, students can make an account once and they can apply to multiple colleges in that one application.
But CUNY schools seem to have a different application. Can you explain that for us?
So CUNY schools are not on the Common App. They would go and do it on the CUNY program app. And that's something we can explore with them.
Beautiful.
Do look into what each school is known for and see if that's your interest.
Do have a dream school, but also a safety school. Don't confuse early action with early decision. Early decision is a commitment, and you are required to go if they offer you a spot. Early decision does strengthen your chance to get in.
Do ask for help from an adult, a parent, an older sibling, a teacher, or a friend who's going through it too.
It's all about how you handle the stress. Set one day a week to work on the applications. Here are the counselors to tell us where you should be in the process by now.
So, by October, what should seniors have already done if they're on track with their applications?
Ideally, students should have researched colleges and programs they'd like to apply to, reviewed their SAT or ACT scores, and consider if they'd like to retest. They should have also asked up to 2 teachers for letters of recommendation, and if possible, review college essay prompts. So figuring out what they'd like to write about for their college essay.
Sounds like a plan.
Do work on your college essay and get someone to proofread it. No idea or experience is too small.
It's just the way you connect it to your personal growth. Don't use AI on the essay. They will know and it will have terrible consequences. They want to hear your voice, not a bot.
Do take advantage of scholarships, but you have to go exploring. Look at College Board website. There are scholarships everywhere for everyone and everything.
Don't forget FAFSA. The financial application looks like it's difficult, but don't be scared of it.
Once you start, it will be easy. Do make an appointment with your counselor. They want you to come to them. Don't be shy about that. There are no bad questions.
Remember to stop by 218, the college office, especially if you need any forms. That's all for today, Rangers. Thanks for watching Good Day Forest Hills. See you next time.
Well, that's all we have time for.
We hope this was helpful.
This was Alyssa,
Alana,
And Eris Lady.
and this was Triple A.
Because we give Triple E advice.
See you next time.
Next up, we have a Feel Good with everyone's favorite counselor, Mr. Jacobs, our substance abuse prevention specialist.
He has so much to teach us about keeping healthy and making good choices. Let's listen in.
Welcome back, students. In preparation for a healthy and happy new school year, I'm visiting with Mr. Jacobs, our SAPIS specialist. Let's meet him. Mr. Jacobs, can you please introduce yourself and tell us your important role in the school?
Good morning. My name is Jason Jacobs. I am the SAPIS counselor. That stands for Substance Abuse Prevention Intervention Specialist. And I am primarily the drug counselor for the building.
We hear a lot lately about promoting wellness. What does wellness exactly mean, Mr. Jacobs?
I would consider wellness to be optimal well-being, mental and physical health.
What are some ways that students can promote their physical and mental wellness?
I would say physical health, participate in your gym classes, like get the most out of physical fitness, mindfulness, breathing techniques, meditation, things like yoga and even arts and crafts and anything that's healthy, from cooking to baking to sewing. Anything that creatively is expressive is also something that will lead to good mental wellness or health.
What are some signs that a friend might be in trouble with substances?
The easiest way to tell if someone has been using or abusing substances, I would say the telltale signs: appearance, facial expression, mood, changes in behavior, tone of voice, impulsivity, easily frustrated or annoyed or upset, and an inability to control behavioral patterns. Also, like pupils in the eyes, disheveled look. Maybe a neat or well put together person or student might begin looking disheveled, might not be attending to their personal care as well as they used to be.
How can you be reached?
So I'm located in 214B on the second floor, on the lower numbers side of the building, so to speak, right next to the staircase.
And lastly, could you demonstrate for us some mindfulness breathing?
Yes, I can. So we use the breathing square, we call it, and it is a count of 16 broken down into fours. So 4 inhaling, 4 holding, 4 exhaling slowly as though through a straw, and then 4 holding. I'll demonstrate. All right, everybody inhale on a count of 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold your breath for 1, 2, 3, and 4, exhaling slowly out of your mouth on 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then holding your breath again at the bottom on 1, 2, 3, and 4. That rotation gets completed 3 or 4 times, depending on how much you need. It should slow down a person's heart rate and help them to regain control of their emotions. Thank you.
Thank you to Mr. Jacobs, and remember to stay positive, healthy, and away from bad influences.
Right, and have a great school year. And remember, we are here if you should need.
All right, now back to you at the studio.
And now, new school year means a new student government.
Yes, Amaris. Let's meet our dedicated representatives and hear what they are planning for the school year.
A new school year means a new student government. Let's meet these hardworking students.
In this job, we have to make sure that we're able to interpret the issues, concerns, the suggestions that all students have, and make it one voice, connect it all together, and bring it back to the leadership and the top positions of our school. So we usually create polls on Instagram, use social media to collect all these suggestions, concerns, ideas that all of our student body has, and then finally interpret it to our higher powers that we can finally do something about them.
Love that.
My position is to basically work with the president and also address student concerns and work with the team, assist them with anything they need, and also help out with everything.
I take minutes when we have GOCC meetings with the principal, which is when we do and address student concerns.
I'm the junior appointee, and I just work with the other student government members to try and improve school spirit and organize different events for the school.
This job entails representing the senior class and what they want, what they need, or any questions they might have, statements, etc.
It's a very important job. And you?
I am also an appointee, but for juniors, same thing, just helping the students concerned reach our principal and all that.
I'm going to be an advocate for the seniors, whatever needs you guys, anything you need. I'll advocate for you.
My name is Feruza, and I'm the treasurer, and I take care of the school funds.
This job is like listening to students' voices and trying to implement them into the school.
Very important. And you?
For me, I'm the sophomore appointee, so I'm basically like helping the student board for the sophomores.
And this position entails like promoting the school spirit and improving the students, participating in all the events.
I get to represent my fellow freshmen as the only freshman in the student government, and I'm really proud that I have the honor to represent the entire 9th grade of this large school.
And my job is to represent the junior class and everything that they would hope to make better for the school.
Now we're here with Miss Kelly. What are some goals for the student government this year?
I think, as have been our goals in the past, is we really want to get student involvement. You know, the kids come here and work really hard all day in their academics and things like that, and we want to find things that will bring them some fun where they can hang out with their friends, have a few laughs, maybe a lot of laughs, and just find something that gives them some levity during the school day, or after the school day, really.
And what do you look forward to this year?
I look forward to trying to create more fun events that the student body can attend.
And you?
I'm looking forward to the fun events, including talent show, and personally, I love the blood drive.
I look forward to working with people. I look forward to helping people. This is my last year, and I just want to make a difference before I leave.
I love that. And you?
I'm looking forward to collect fundraisers for charitable events.
This year, I'm looking forward to learning how to organize events, learning how the school works, as it is my first year as a freshman.
And why did you get involved in the student government?
Well, I was kind of looking for a change in my high school life.
I feel like with my character, I always want to help the school and work with my peers, always working together.
I got involved in the student government because I felt like students like me were underrepresented.
I'm trying to minor in political science, so this class can help me get a leg up in that in college.
And what is one message you both have for the student body?
One message I have for the student body is don't be afraid to voice your opinions and voice your thoughts because you'll be heard.
Love that. And you?
Study, work hard, and don't vape.
One message is stay persistent, guys. We'll get through it together.
My message is to not be afraid to get involved with your school and participate in spirit weeks and events because they're really fun and cool.
You should take every day as a new day and do better than you did yesterday.
Very motivational. And you?
Have fun. You're going to look back at these memories in a couple of years, and you're going to probably wish you did more. So do it.
I just want to say that, you guys are amazing people. You guys do amazing things.
Be a good academic and try not to fail your classes, otherwise it's gonna haunt you.
Don't be scared to interact with others because you're freshmen, and be proud of where you go.
How does one reach out to the student government?
We have several different ways. We have our office, room 158 is the student government office. It's open periods 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and I think part of 10 every other day. We also have our Instagram account, so kids can send messages, DMs through that, and we will respond to that. Also, you can find our student government members. They have their own personal, and they're all happy to answer questions and have used their personal Instagram too to reach out to students when we're looking for information and ideas from the kids.
This was Ava Schmid for Good Day, thanking the student government. Here's to a great year. Now back to you at the studio.
The new school year also means changes all around, and we said goodbye to some great APs back in June.
Miss Troy of English and Miss Callie of the ISS department said goodbye.
So where are they now?
I'm here in what used to be AP Troy's office. AP Troy and Callie are gone off for retirement, but where are they now?
Hi everyone.
Hello, Miss Troy and Miss Callie. How are you guys? So, how many years were you a teacher and an AP at Forest Hills?
I was an English teacher for 12 years, and I was the AP of English, Drama, and Library for 22 years, for a grand total of 34 years at Forest Hills High School.
I was a teacher for 11 years at Forest Hills, and I had the pleasure to become AP of the Special Education Department for 24 years.
Wow, that's great to hear. So, are you enjoying retirement? What have you accomplished since retirement?
I was able to travel a little bit. I went to England, France, and Germany. I also saw a couple of concerts. I saw the Foo Fighters at Citi Field. I saw the Beach Boys out at Jones Beach Theater. And I was fortunate enough to see Taylor Swift while I was in London.
What I'm enjoying about retirement is being able to come to my home in Florida and spend time with my friends and family.
So, what's the best thing about retirement?
The best part of retirement so far is that I'm on my own schedule.
I enjoy not getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, prepping for work, making lunch, ironing clothes, battling traffic.
And Sunday night has now become not a hateful night because of the Sunday scaries, but in general, just getting up when you want, moving about when you want, making plans however you want. That would really be the biggest positive of retirement so far.
That's so great to hear, and we're so glad that you're having fun and relaxing, but I want to know, what do you miss most about Forest Hills High School?
But what I really do miss the most is seeing all my colleagues, my teachers, and the students at Forest Hills.
I miss the socialization, the students, the hustle and bustle that's always going on in the building. That was a big adjustment to kind of being calm and quiet every day. But most of all, I miss all the friends that I made, and I miss, watching kids grow and watching them learn, and hopefully, learning from us.
Thank you so much, you guys, and thank you for your service here at Forest Hills High School. I want to say enjoy retirement and visit us soon.
And wish everyone a great 2024-2025 school year. I hope everyone is off to a great start.
Thank you. I wish you a great year. We're there in spirit. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Well, after more than 30 years of service and being such an important part of the Forest Hills community, we miss you.
The English department is looking for a new permanent AP, and ISS is now being run by Ms. Rideau.
Well, that's all we have for you today.
Please stay on top of your work, as marking period 2 is coming your way.
Next episode, we'll have more sports, fall surprises, and Halloween.
Stay positive and kind to one another, and we will see you again next month.
Be sure to subscribe to Good Day Forest Hills YouTube channel.
I'm Madison Clark.
And I'm Maurice Blanco saying,
Good day, Forest Hills.